Hey there, everybody. I'm super excited today to show you how you can use your Send Out Cards account to automate birthdays, anniversaries, and road anniversaries so that you can set it up and have all of those cards go out over the course of a year with the touch of a button one time. So let's start by saying that you got to get logged into your Send Out Cards account. Once you're all logged in, I'm looking at the card catalog right now. So that's the card catalog there. What I want to do right now is to go over to main menu and I want to go to my contacts. Now you need to make sure that you have in all of the contacts that you want to send the birthday, the anniversary, or the road anniversary card, you got to make sure you've got that information in their contact. So I'll show you how to find it and check and see if you've got it. So I clicked on Find a Contact and it's going to bring you to this screen. I can type someone's name in here or I can go to List Primary Contacts. So if you want to check all your contacts and make sure that you've got their information, you can do this one at a time. So you'll see my list here. I'm going to scroll down till we find somebody that we are all familiar with, an awesome lady that every one of us is so lucky to know. She's incredible. She's beautiful. She is the lovely Shannon Maines. So if I come over here to the word View and I click on that, what that's going to do is call up her information. So you'll see it all scrolling down there, and right underneath addresses and contact information, what you're going to see is important dates to remember. So you can see that I've got Shannon's info in there. Just a little word to the wise here. Now you're seeing her birthday information. You might want to put it in your system so she gets a card on her birthday. So I've got that in there, which means now it's super easy for me to send a card to her. If I had her anniversary in there or her road anniversary, I could put that information in right there. Once I've got the information in, I just keep scrolling down the screen till I get to the very bottom and I click Save. And now that is saved. You'll get a message on the yellow toolbar at the top that tells you that you successfully saved that information. Now, once you've done that for all the people that you want to send the birthday card to, or the anniversary or the road anniversary card, I'm going to show you how we do that. So we're going to go to the main menu and we're going to come over here to create a campaign. Go to your campaign manager. Now I'm going to go over this very quickly, but down at the bottom there you'll see a how-to. That's a video tutorial that's going to go over in a little more detail what I'm going to do right now. So if you need it, that's where it is. Right now we go to campaigns. You'll see that I use this feature a whole lot and I've created lots of different campaigns in there. So currently I am using one that is a birthday campaign. So it's birthday 2017. So I'm going to create a new campaign right now. So that's what I do. I click on this blue tab, says create a new campaign, and I highly recommend that you name your campaign and give it a year, particularly for birthdays, anniversaries, road anniversaries, because you want to remember the card you sent last year so you don't make the mistake of sending it again next year. So pardon me, but I'm holding my phone in one hand. I'm going to be typing with one hand. So it's going to take a little bit. Birthday. Now I'm going to call this one 2018 simply because I've already got a 2017 one set up already that I'm using this year. So I've titled it. It's going to come up with my return address. That's the address that'll appear in the top left-hand corner of my envelope. And then if I keep scrolling down, you'll see here it says that I currently have no card for this campaign, which is true. I don't. So what we're going to do is click the tab below it that says Create a New Card. Now it's going to ask me if I want to name the card. This is a useful feature if you're doing a multi-card campaign, but for today we're only doing a single card. So I'm just going to leave it as card 1, but you can give it a title if you want. Now what it's going to do is send me back into my card catalog here, and I'm going to go to birthdays. Now we've got lots and lots of birthday cards. I have my screen, you can see up here at the top, set to the number 60, and there are 12 pages of birthday cards. So there's lots to choose from. I recommend though a more generic card if you're planning on using it for all your birthdays, because it's male or female, however you want to do that. I really like this one, the orange happy birthday. It's bright and cheery. You can see on the inside there that it says enjoy your day. So that one's really excellent for everybody. Going to create it as a 2-panel. And then what that's going to do is open up the page for me to do the work on this card. So it's opened up. I can see the top flap, the top inside flap there in the bottom part where the words are. If I want to see the front of the card at any time, I just click here and it'll take me back to look at the front of the card. Now right here where it says click to type your message, I actually don't want to type a message in there. I can leave it just as it is. It will not print the card with that on it because that would be terrible. But in this case, I want to do some other work. So I click on those words and down here's my toolbar. I'm just going to remove that. So I'm going to come over here to this side and I'm going to choose a template. Now we have templates in all kinds of titles and you can see here that I've got one that says birthday. So I'm going to choose that. Really like this orange one. That's really fun. What I'm going to do is click on it, drag it, and drop it onto my card. So you can see it sizes and centers it. Looks great. Now I'm going to choose some pictures. Now, if you want to do a card that's specific to somebody with their pictures in it, I wouldn't recommend going the campaign route for that because that's a card you can use over and over and over again. I'd recommend you create a one-off card for that particular person and send it that way. So this way, what I'm going to do with pictures, I'm just going to put pictures of my family and me there so that people remember who sent it. So there's my youngest son. He's always so silly looking. Drag that picture over there and put it on the card. I'm going to scroll down. There's one of me. I'm going to put that right in the middle. Scroll down a little bit further and we'll find this picture of my oldest son. So you'll see I'm just literally dragging the pictures over to the card and dropping them. The system sizes, centers them, puts them in behind the template, makes it look absolutely stunning there, you can see. But if I wasn't happy with where this card was, if I click on it, that picture, it becomes a little hand there. The minute I put my cursor on it, it becomes a hand. So now I can grab it and I can move that picture around a little bit until I am happy with it. So I'm happy with that. Looks really good. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because I have another text box here where I can type a message in. So I'm going to go ahead and type, hope your day is as awesome as we think you are. Okay. And love, comma. Now, if you look down below, you can see that with the toolbar here, I can change the font size. I can change the font. Now, here's a cool little feature. If I scroll right down, we have lots of different fonts, so feel free to play with them. But at the bottom there, you're going to see it says Personal 1 and Personal 2. Personal 1 is actually my handwriting put in as a font, and Personal 2 is my oldest son's handwriting put in as a font. So you can have your handwriting put in to make your cards personalized, which is really cool. Let me know if you're interested in knowing more about that, and I'll show you how to do it. So we could change the color, we could change the centering, and over here is a feature that I really like, which is we're going to put some signatures in that card. Oh, there they are. So that's our signatures. We put them all in. So we'll put in my name, Michelle. Oh, hang on. I'm going to hit enter. There we go. We'll put in Michelle, Mateo, and Enrique. So there's our signatures. Looks really nice. I'm happy with the way that looks. I'm going to carry on. Now you can choose at this point, you click continue. You can choose whether or not you'd like to add a gift. You can add gift cards, you can add business building tools. So those are great for your Rodaniversary people. There are books in there about network marketing, really neat things. Or I can simply say, no thanks, just a card. In this case, that's exactly what I'm going to do. No card, or sorry, no gift. Now, here's the piece that's really important for setting this up for your birthdays or anniversaries. So we are at this point here where it's in your cart and it's asking that we need to decide how we're going to do this. The send time is set to immediate, which means right now this campaign is set to go as soon as I activate it. But I don't want it that way for everybody's birthdays. So what I want to do is choose. So if I choose the term birthday there, the month and the year, the date doesn't really matter because that's what it is today. The system will go and look into each person's birthday and they will send the card out for their birthday. Now you want to be very clear that this will go out on their birthday. So if you'd like it to go out in advance of their birthday, you can say, oh, I'd like it to go out 8 days before their birthday. So 8 days before the birthday of every single person we send this campaign to, that card will go out in the mail. We're all good. We've chosen our specific time. So we come over here to save card and go back to campaigns. So what that does it's telling me, maybe it's this 1-9. I've got so many campaigns in there. I might have had an old one in there saved under that title. Now I've got my card in there. It's all good. I'm set to go. Now, if you have already purchased the custom card, the custom branding manager, you have the ability to change the back of the card. So you can see I've got a bunch set up there. If you don't have it, this is what will appear on the back of the card. It's simply the Send Out Cards logo. Or you can choose something very specific. So we'll choose this one, and then we'll come down and we'll save the campaign. It is saved and ready to go. And my kids have just arrived home. You can hear them. Now, to send this campaign, we go back to the main menu and find a contact. We list our primary contacts. So much fun working from home. Then I unselect everybody, and I literally just go in and I check off the people that I want to receive this birthday campaign. Then I come up here to campaigns, and it's going to ask me to choose the campaign with the name of it. So I'm going to choose birthday 2018-2019, and then I can send the card. It's going to tell me how much it's going to cost in terms of my points and my postage. I click continue, and that campaign is underway, no matter when those people's birthdays are happening throughout the year. It's a really exciting opportunity to reach out and share those birthdays and Rodaniversaries with people. So I went through that pretty quickly. Hopefully you got some value out of that. You'll be able to use it to send your birthday cards to people on your list. If you need some more questions answered, I'd be happy to answer them for you. Take care, and I'll be up again with another video soon.